Politicians that I wish you saw. Let's go, let's go. You got 90 seconds. Hustling on that rope. Hustling on that rope. That's a long ass rope. Yeah. I'm like watching that thing. I'm like, that thing is fucking long. That's good though. You got it timed really well, but it's long. I'm like, God dang. Oh, you got your gum shield back, huh? Good stuff. Good stuff. Come on in, James. Throw the lead hook. Throw it again. What you guys are doing is you're dropping fast, but you're rising up slow. Throw it again. Look, I need to get up. Again, throw it. I need to get up so I can do what to her? Bam, hit her. Okay, throw the right one. Same thing over here. I have to rise up just as fast as I sat down. I have to be able to rise up. Throw it again so I get here. So if I want to hit her with a counter punch, I can. Throw the lead hook. Same thing here. Bam, I need to be able to get there. So you got to drop and rise fast. You can't be slow there. I don't want to take my time. Throw this hook. Look, if I stay here, hit me with a shot. Bah. So I got to rise up and get my counter punch in while I can. So you got to kind of get springier on your legs in both directions. Down fast, up fast. Down fast, up fast. Down fast, up fast, okay? All right, now we're going to look at what's called a slip jab and a slip cross. This is something that I use a lot on somebody whose head doesn't really move when they punch, okay? So I'm going to put a target up with my rear hand, and she's going to slip her head off the line and throw a 1 and then a 2, 3 right behind it. So 3 is when you throw the 1. Boom, heads off the line. 2, 3. A little quicker. Boom, boom, boom. Again, slip jab. Boom, boom, boom. So she's slipping her head and letting that jab go. Again, bam, bam, bam. Quicker now. Bam, bam, bam. Again. Go. Quicker. You guys see it? Head slides off the line. I throw the jab and then the cross and the hook behind it. Start there. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to build off of that. Guys, listen up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to do this a little smoother. All I'm doing is combining a slip with a jab. As my head rolls off that line, I'm putting my jab in his face. Knowing his head isn't moving. I'm out there, I'm jabbing at him, he's jabbing back, and his head stays where? On that center line. This is the perfect time for me to sneak one through, and if the jab lands, I can guarantee the 2, 3 is. I get him to blink, okay? So all she's going to do is slip and jab at the same time, freeze. Look where she's at. Her head was where? Where's my head still? Where I left it. She's got me blinking. She comes 2, 3. Boom, boom. And now she's back in her stance after she throws that hook. Okay? She's back on her back foot, even though your feet are wide as hell. Okay? We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay? So she's going to slide that jab down that alley, and then she's going 2, 3 now all together. Slips her head, and then she fires. Okay? So it's boom, boom, bang. Give it a go. 1, 2. Good tool to use when that head don't move.
One big thing that I'm noticing is you guys are fighting with your feet really wide, or you guys are doing this with your feet really wide. I want to have my feet under my shoulders, especially when I'm punching. If my feet are this wide and I'm trying to punch, I'm not going to be able to incorporate my hip into this punch. My feet are too far apart for me to really turn my hips over. So when I land this stuff, I want to make sure that my feet are under my shoulders. When I punch with my feet under my shoulders, what can I do a lot more of there? Get a lot more rotation. I can really put my body into the shot versus trying to be back here. You're going to throw an arm punch because you can't rotate your hip. So you got to get your feet under your shoulders when you're punching. Okay, you're going to get more power here than here. Okay, if my feet do get wide, I bring them back together in any direction. If they get wide, I bring them back under my shoulders. That's where the power is. My feet are wide, I can't turn that shot over. Get your feet under your shoulders, and when you throw, rotate at the hip. Okay? You guys all got that one?
Yes, coach.
Come out, okay? So that's the slip jab, okay? We're coming back cross hook. Now we're gonna throw the slip cross. Again, I'm punching at her, my head's not moving. I'm throwing that right hand, my head's not moving. She's gonna slip and throw hers, bang. Now she's gonna come back, hook, cross, okay? Get back to your stance after you throw that last punch. Again, I'm putting my lead glove up, she's gonna slip, fire. Look at her head off the line, her head was here. Okay, now she throws that hook cross. Good, back to her stance. Okay, again, slip, bump, 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 back to your stance. Again, bump, 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 back to your stance. Bump, 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 good. Got it?
Yeah.
1, 2, go. Slip cross. Right off the bat, guys, another big mistake I'm seeing you guys make is you're going for that slip jab and you're way down here. How the hell are you gonna get there in time with a counter punch from there? How are you gonna get that cross there from there? So, hold your target up for me. Yeah, you trust me?
No.
No, trust me. Hold the jab a couple. We're going to do it slow. Throw your jab at me. So look, I'm slipping. My head is just barely letting that thing miss. That way I can get my cross. Bring your hand up, hold for me. Right there, faster. On target, throw the jab again. If I'm way down here, I gotta come all the way up and then do this. So I need that punch to just barely be missing me. Right there is perfect. Okay, same thing with that right hand. It's touching me. And bam, I'm right in between her guard. Okay, now from here, bring your hand back. I'm firing my next 2 shots. Okay, so I need that thing to be kissing me. I don't need it to miss by a mile. Okay, cool, if it doesn't miss, but don't you want to counter punch? I know I do, that's what I came for, right? That's what I came for, is the counter punching. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
Okay, now let's put it together. I'm gonna slip jab, she comes back. And I'm gonna slip cross, she comes back. We make her move around. Now hand comes up, she knows right where to go. On one. Maybe she don't. Other side. Other side. Other side. Now look how I'm holding for this. I just turned my glove over and I let her shoot the shot. You know where to go, stop acting like you don't. Okay? Other side, look, I'm just turning my glove and I'm trusting her. We've all been hit in the mouth. I want you to see you guys hold this and you're acting like they've never been hit before. Okay, so I put the target there, look. And I just trust her accuracy. Your elbows in. Go. Boom, 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 other side. Boom, 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 quicker. Go. Go. Get on that, you guys got it? 1, 2. Excellent, excellent. As I look around the room, you guys ever watch magic? I know that sounds stupid, but you ever seen a magician?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
How does he understand that most people don't? That the hand is what?
Faster than the eye.
The hand is faster than the eye. Only if, when I punch, I'm not picking my elbows up. Which means you guys are throwing a jab at me, you guys are flaring your elbow. That takes time. Not only does it take time, whose eye is going to catch it? Your opponent. When she throws that jab at me, it's coming as straight as an arrow. How? Okay, that's going to disguise it. And my head's moving ever so slightly. Do it again. Boom. Okay, you guys see what we're doing there? The hand is faster than the eye, but it has to come down the line. Especially when you're doing this cross right here. You guys are throwing that elbow up. You're losing power, you're losing timing, you're losing the ability to disguise the punch. When I see that right hand coming, look, it just boom. Again, boom. I'm getting in there nice and tight. Let that elbow come up at the end, not in the beginning. Okay, elbow's in. The hand is faster than the eye if you're straight down the line. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, fix that shit up. What if she's a southpaw? If she's a southpaw and I'm an orthodox fighter, we call this being in open stance. Anyone ever heard that term before? That means it's righty versus lefty and we're toe to toe. How do I know she's a lefty? Look, our hands match and our feet match. Okay? Now if I'm going with the lefty, everything's gonna be the opposite. They're a lefty, it's goofy. When they were throwing their jab at me, I was jabbing at them. When they were throwing their cross at me, I was slipping and throwing my cross. It's gonna be the opposite now. When she throws that jab, I'm throwing my cross. Okay, when she throws that cross, I'm throwing my jab. Okay, so it's the polar opposite. Again, how does a beginner know they're standing in front of a lefty? They're toe to toe, and their hands match. Pick your hand up. This is occurring. You've got to let that register in your brain and be like, holy shit, they're a lefty. Okay, and this is gonna still apply, but when I see that jab coming, I'm shooting the cross. When I see that cross coming, bam, I'm putting the jab in. So it's just the opposite, okay? Lefties are weirdos, but I love you guys. Okay, get your water, onto, we're gonna spar 1, 2.